Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I'm not using my microphone. Hopefully I'll be very audible enough. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Why do I always like doing this? I don't know. We're yet to see snow, but it's chilly. We are on jacket and at the same time running around. So welcome to Canada, in case if you're not in Canada. Okay, welcome to Canada in this our little space. So if you're seeing my beautiful face for the first time, my name is Isoa. I'm a content creator based in Saskatchewan, Canada. On here I create videos on lifestyle, settlement in Canada, marriage, and anything that I find interesting that I want to share with you guys. I go ahead and share it on here. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed, and if you have been watching me, oh my goodness, I got a comment a couple of days ago. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I've not subscribed, and I've been watching you. So if you have been watching and you have not subscribed, please go ahead and click on the red subscribe button. Oh, it's no longer red. Click on the subscribe button and join this amazing family. Turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload any video, you get notified, and smash the like button. Give me a thumbs up, okay? Thank you so much. So welcome to Canada. Why did I say welcome to Canada? Canada, the second largest country in the world in landmass. Yes, in population, there are other countries, Asian countries and the likes of it, including Africa. Of course, Nigeria, that have more population than Canada. But when it comes to landmass, Canada is the largest, second largest country in landmass. And behold, Canada is multicultural in diversity. So come on, learn some of the things that I felt I knew, or what some of the things I wish I knew before coming to Canada. So I may have made similar content before, but this is different because I'm going to be sharing with you some of the things that I didn't mention on that video, okay? And okay, let me start from known to unknown. I think it will be more interesting. Unknown to known, which one? Whatever. Actually, I was living in Owerri prior to coming here. So I was like, Owerri is a very calm city, quiet city. I've not tested generally all my life. I've not tested the bubbling and shuffling of life in a city. I was like, okay, which city is more bubbling? Yes, I came to Canada through the SIMP pathway. So if I have to, where are my kids? Oh, see my husband and my children behind. So I was like, if I have to go to either of the cities, I want a place where it is bubbling and shuffling, and you know, I don't want to go to a quiet place anymore. But I wish I knew, for my profession, my career, and even that of my husband, he could have, in all honesty, we could have been excelling better than where we are now if we were to go to Regina. That's the truth about it. The population in Regina is smaller than Saskatoon, and aside that, since it's the like Saskatchewan is the province, so to say, state, so Regina is the state capital. So there are a lot of companies, NGOs, of course government parastatals. They have the head offices there, but here they are very few. And considering that it's a city, a lot of people are here, so the competition is quite high. So why am I saying this? Apart from sharing my own personal experience about this, I'm equally telling you or suggesting that when you're moving to a city or a province, if you're coming with a permanent resident that requires you to go into any province of your choice, please, as much as you have friends who may accommodate you and all stuff, make the landing so soft for you, but just prioritize what you stand to benefit much later, as in getting job, bringing up children, cost of living, because no matter how you come in here and get a job ASAP. It's not going to be easier because lots of the expenditures will equally be falling into the naira you came with, or Ghana cedis, or any of those currencies that you came in with. Not just African country as well as other countries. Okay, so prioritize where life will be easier for you. Like I always say, it's better to start from small and grow to big than starting big and realizing that, oh, I must have made these mistakes. Can I correct it? And you just be thinking of coming down to Saskatoon. Like I've heard of families who left Tororo to Saskatoon. Okay, I don't know if this makes sense to you. For me, I'm citing my own example because I'm already in Saskatchewan. Regina and the Saskatoon are both in Saskatchewan, but if I were to know better, I would have gone to Regina, not coming to Saskatoon. But no hard feelings, we will still dig out the oil when the time is due, okay? The next thing I'll be talking about about Canada would be the credit society. Canada is a credit society, and learning and trying to unlearn what I came with was really, really hard. I wish I knew the time I came in here. I was like, no, hey, oh my goodness. You guys knew that. Funny enough, I made these mistakes that when I got here, I had, because when you open an account, I don't know if it's mandatory, but they will give you the option of having a credit card in order to build your credit score. So but because of that word credit, it's like, hey Tina, don't get yourself involved with owing anything or anybody, any organization or bank here in Canada. Pay out cash. So I was actually paying cash, and sometimes I could pay with my debit card instead of credit card. So Canada, what I'm trying to say here is that Canada is a credit society. You need to build your credit score. If you want to buy a house, you want to buy a phone, you want to buy electronics, you want to buy a lot of other things, they will require to check your credit score. And some professions, when you barging into it, they will equally want to check your credit score. And if you don't have either of these, it's going to be a big challenge for you. So how can you do that? So use your credit card. Do not use above 30% of your credit card budget every month. That's what I'm trying to say. So coming here, like, make sure that your credit score is not below 650. Between 650, 700, 750 is a good one. That even if you want to buy house, even if you're paying out cash, they want to check. Of course, if you're paying out cash, nobody is checking your credit score. But it's so hard for somebody to cough out $500,000 to pay for house cash. You want them to come for you, they will investigate your great grandparents. So it's not worth it. Rather, you will even be advised that if you have that kind of money, use it and buy more than 3, 4, 5 houses and make profit from it instead of paying out cash. Okay, so just learn it that Canada is a credit society. You cannot do without buying things on credit and paying off. You can buy with your credit card and pay off the next day or the next. I don't know so much about this stuff, but I was avoiding it. So I wish I knew. Maybe my credit score would have been, though I heard it can never be up to 1,000. Oh my goodness. So there is always reason for them to say, hey, no, calm down, be coming down. And of course, before I forget, make sure you don't default. Like when you are supposed to pay in, even if it's $10, like some banks will require you to pay a minimum of $10, make sure you don't default it. Okay, another thing very vital is respite care. Of course, cost of having a nanny here in Canada is crazy. It's on a high side. But my brothers and sisters, is it possible to get someone to help you? Yes. As much as you may not need that always, sometimes, like, you want to go on a party, you want to go on an event, an interview, are there people who are readily available? Are there websites you could get someone to pay the person for 2 hours, 3 hours to stand in as respite for you? Yes, there are. Are there websites where you could get somebody, including Facebook Marketplace? You can get someone to come clean your house, like maybe once in a month or once in 2 months, depending on how upscale you are with your cleanliness and as well as the need. You can as well get all those people to come and clean your house, get a respite care person, pay them. Even if you don't have the money, there are people, NGOs and the likes of it, that you can reach out to and say, this is what you need. You don't have the money. They ask you questions like you fill in a checklist or a questionnaire. When they realize that actually you do not have that financial freedom to achieve that, meanwhile you needed to go for that interview, they are going to provide you free care. Okay, so there are a lot of other good things that you could equally explore. So do not ask questions. As much as you're asking questions, research in order to get the Jews out of this country. Okay. So another thing I would say I wish I knew was that prior to coming to here, I heard that it better not come with your Nigerian clothes. But my brothers and sisters, those who are saying that, I like the fact that there are more content creators in Canada now. More people are talking about it and highlighting it that it's all lies. Because when I came here, I was like, who told me this? It's so painful that I made lots of clothes in 2021, which was our anniversary. I made lots of amazing dinner gowns and beautiful gowns. Unfortunately, I didn't have to come to Canada with them because I was told that it's a different weather altogether. So just to let you know that the chilly, cold weather is not all year round. It's not a 12 calendar month affair. So, today I was pondering on this whole thing. I was like, do you know we actually have ACs in the house? Do you know we actually have fans in the house? So if Canada is like the way it's been portrayed outside of this country, why do we have to buy air condition? Why do we have to buy fan? Okay, so just to let you know, in case if you're yet to arrive here, that it is cold, but it's not always like that. Like it could be between November to April max. April, and the rest of the months is party after party. Oh yeah, party after party. Oh yeah, okay. So when I got here, I realized that some of those clothes I would have actually needed them. So I'm always re-emphasizing on them. I think the final one I will talk about is living with people. It is not easy in a country like this that is multi-dynamic and multicultural in nature to not meet people from different parts of the world, different culture, different reasoning, different everything. So just make up your mind that once you get into a country like Canada, you must accept to live with other people, irrespective of their cultural background, irrespective of their race, irrespective of their belief. It's not like I'm a Christian, I don't associate with this, or I'm so Christian to not see evil and close my eyes and my mouth. Respect whatever decision any individual you come across your life, because this is a country that respects freedom of worship, freedom of worship and living. So you have no right to tell the person, hey, this thing you're wearing is ungodly and stuff like that, or yeah, who gave birth to you, who is your mother? Hey, all those things are not applicable here, because when you go you see, including our churches, in all honesty, it was a shock to me. The first time I went to the church, Catholic church, I saw a little girl, let's say less than 14 years old, what she wore to the church. OMG! I screamed inside my heart, but I accepted it because this is their life, this is their culture, this is, yeah. So as much as you're trying to, it was hard for me. Why I said I wish I knew, it was a shock. Some of those things were a shock to me. The way they said some things were all shock to me because I never knew. But now you have people like Tina in the building letting you know, so that you accept it prior to arriving here. Live communally with people. Accept loving every other individual. Like, there is something that whenever I see it, it shocks me, like for real. And I went to a pool with my family and I saw a little child. Let's say that let's say not so little, like 8 years old thereabout, and he's a special needs child on a wheelchair. And when they got there, I was just trying to observe. That was, we were quite new here then. I was just trying to observe. I said, let me see how this person is going to swim. Behold, the swimming pool have a wheelchair for special need. So he moved from his wheelchair to the swimming wheelchair. I was like, oh my God, what kind of country that is this, that will accept people irrespective of their situation? But if we were to be a place like where I came from, you know, the discrimination, the segregation, no, don't do that. Of course, people will be telling you, you don't belong here, you're not supposed to do this because of the condition you found yourself. There are, if you go to schools, there are departments that has more like built for special need kids, that have that special as, oh my goodness, yeah. The what I'm trying to say here is that they try to get everybody involved wherever and whenever. Yes, you go to washroom, go to cap space, you go to a store, grocery store. You have places where if you are pregnant, where you should park. If you are having a newborn baby, where you should park. If you're on a wheelchair, you know, all those things. They made life so easy that, hey, we know you are out here. We know you could come, but we want you to come, but we have a special space for you. So I wish I knew some of those things, but accepting them when I came here was really huge for me, and I think it is worth sharing with you guys. If you agree with me that it's worth sharing, please do let me know in the comment section, and share this video with your friends and loved ones. If you haven't subscribed up until this time, let me remind you once more to join this amazing family. Hopefully this video is not going to be noisy because I'm very close to the road. And please subscribe and join this amazing family. Turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload any video, you get notified, and smash the like button for me. Thank you so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Peace out. Who is going to hug me?